Hello and welcome back to ROADTRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode, day number 174 of the 365-day trivia road trip. This is a 21-question random knowledge trivia quiz. There's 20 questions up at front, and then at the very end of this episode, there's a question 21 tiebreaker if you need to stick around for that. Thank you for watching and good luck on today's quiz. Question number 1. In one game by this company, a player can choose between the Terran, Zerg, and Protoss races to try to destroy all of the enemy structures. What is the name of this company whose games include Heroes of the Storm as well as the World of Warcraft? The World of Warcraft is from Blizzard Games. Question number 2. Because Cronus was worried that his children would eventually overthrow him, he attempted to get rid of them in this manner. Francisco Goya famously depicted him in the midst of killing one of his kids in what way? Do not try this at home. Cronus got rid of his kids by eating them. Question number 3. Mutes can be attached to its bell to produce desired sound effects. Dizzy Gillespie played a bent version of what popular instrument which features 3 valves and a water key? Dizzy Gillespie famously played the trumpet. Question number 4. What is the name of the unit which measures the amount of energy required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree of Celsius under 1 atmosphere of pressure? The answer is a calorie. Question number 5. With Martin Dugard, this man authored Killing Lincoln and Killing Kennedy. What is the name of this former host of a political show known as his Factor that aired on Fox News Channel for over 20 years? The O'Reilly Factor starred Bill O'Reilly. Bill O'Reilly's the answer. Question number 6. This singer compares her blue eyes to Georgia stars in the song Tim McGraw. Who is this artist that describes a perfect night to dress up like hipsters in 22 and says, "Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone" in her song Love Story? The answer is Taylor Swift. Question number 7. Father, Stretch My Hands Part 1 and Famous were part of this rapper's album, The Life of Pablo. Previous albums by what rapper include Late Registration and My Beautiful Twisted Dark Fantasy? The answer is Kanye West. Question number 8. Dennis Rodman is one of the only Americans to meet this supreme leader, who is the youngest head of state in the world. What is the name of this leader of North Korea who took over in 2011 after his father had died? His father was Kim Jong-il. He is Kim Jong-un. Question number 9. This third longest river in the world, and the longest to flow through only one country, originates in Qinghai and empties into the East China Sea. What is the name of the river that is spanned by the Three Gorges Dam? The answer is the Yangtze River. Question number 10. The Catholic League under Count Tilly lost at the Battle of Breitenfeld in this war, in which Gustavus Adolphus died at the Battle of Lutzen. Ended by the Peace of Westphalia, what was this war largely fought between Protestants and Catholics in the Holy Roman Empire from 1618 to 1648? If you do some quick math, 1648 minus 1618 equals 30 years. It was the 30 Years' War. Question number 11. This process is the diffusion of water through a semi-permeable membrane. What is the name for this process which involves the movement of a liquid from a hypotonic solution to a hypertonic one? When it's water or a liquid, it is osmosis. Question number 12. These devices generally consist of two parallel conductive flat plates separated by an insulator called a dielectric. What is the name for these electrical devices that are used to temporarily store charge? Even after the power's been cut, a capacitor can still hold the charge. Capacitor is the answer. Question number 13. This is one of the structures that will be destroyed during Ragnarok by the fire giants. The light-skinned god Heimdall guards what structure? A burning rainbow bridge that extends from Asgard to Midgard. That rainbow bridge is called the Bifrost. Question 14. It contains parts of the Amazon rainforest and the Atacama Desert, and its capital city is Sucre. What is the name of this country that is one of the only two landlocked countries in South America? The answer is Bolivia. Question number 15. The first American casualty in this war took place at the Battle of Osan. After UN forces were pushed back to the Pusan perimeter during this war, Douglas MacArthur led a counterattack from Incheon. What is this war that was fought on a namesake Asian peninsula from 1950 to 1953? The answer is the Korean War. Question number 16. This Portuguese prince from the House of Aviz sent Goncalo Velo to discover Azores. What is the name of this 15th century sailor who is regarded as the patron of Portuguese exploration? The answer is Prince Henry the Navigator. Question number 17. This country borders Hungary to the west, Ukraine to the north, and Bulgaria to the south. What is the name of this Eastern European country that borders the Black Sea and has its capital at Bucharest? The answer is Romania. Question 18. The only player to have over 30,000 runs internationally in this sport is Sachin Tendulkar. While the test version of this game can last for up to 5 days, the one-day international version has each side play only 50 overs. What is this sport in which a batsman protects his wicket? I have no idea what any of that means, but the answer is cricket. Question 19. Too much exposure to this type of radiation causes skin cancer, and its wavelength lies between 10 and 400 nanometers. What is the name for this type of electromagnetic radiation with a name that indicates its frequency is higher than that of visible light? At the end of the spectrum is violet light. Once you get past that, it is ultraviolet. Question number 20. This father of Leif Erikson is best known for establishing the first Norse community in Greenland. What was the name of this man who likely chose the misleading name for the new country to attract settlers? The country of Greenland is not as green as Eric the Red would like you to think that it is. Eric the Red is the answer. And Greenland is mostly covered with ice. But white land didn't have the same draw to new couples who were looking to rehome, so they called it Greenland, got everybody over there, tricked them. Once they got there, it was too late. Anyways, there's your little history lesson for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road Trivia. Starting tomorrow, we have 2 days of Pit Stop Trivia. Pit Stop Trivia is a lot like Boat Trivia, only it's half as long, but the questions are pretty quick. The answers come pretty fast. The name of the game on Pit Stop Trivia is Speed. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Here is question 21, the tiebreaker for today. The original restaurant opened in 1940 by Richard and Maurice McDonald in San Bernardino, California. Ray Kroc opened his first franchise of McDonald's, what would go on to become the McDonald's Corporation we know today, in Des Plaines, Illinois in April of what year? Ray Kroc opened his first McDonald's in 1955. All right. That's it. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.